YouTube, what's going on? So Review Kicks here, back with another unboxing, another review, another shoe on the table today. Package from Everything on the Go. Very excited. I wasn't expecting it to come this fast since it just released. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, so as you see, it came nicely packaged, taped up top and on the bottom, or side and top. Okay, so upon opening, I do notice that they do put their receipts or invoices on the side, which is pretty neat. All right, and inside we do have, yes sir, the bike box right here. Oh yes, oh yes. All right, so just check this out right quick. Yes, okay, so looks like the shoe released on August 16. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's try that again. So what I was trying to say is, yes, the shoe released on August 16, 2025 for the price tag of $165. Okay, I did hit this one on the EQL Plus app. I did not hit on the sneakers app. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, as you see, this box is incredible. So first thing I notice is basically the way they did the swoosh is going to be mimicking the way they did the swoosh on the shoe, which they're saying that it's basically it's been deconstructed, or it's not there. It's supposed to show future and yada yada yada. You guys could look into that. But they did the same thing with the box, with the lid right off the rip, with the whole box, should I say. But on the table today we have, let me shut this off. We do have the Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG, and it says Nitro, which is crazy. I'm not too sure why it says that. It says Air Jordan 1 Retro LWOG Nitro. Color is black muslin and varsity red, and yes, this is a size 8. All right, I had to do a little investigating on that Nitro stuff. So apparently the shoes was supposed to be dubbed Nitro, but they have actually been dubbed Better with Time. I don't know, kind of neat actually to see that on there, and whatever. Anyways, let's get to the shoe. Let's get to the shoe, baby. Yes, the shoe, and here we go. Oh yes, as you see, that famous bike. And if some of you guys do not know who Nigel Sylvester is, he is a BMX biker, bike rider from New York City, I believe. And he is sponsored by Jordan brand. Yes. So as you see, we have the lid at 305 by 220 by 115. We got the swoosh on the side. Check mark on there. Bike. Nothing else I'm not seeing. What I do notice is, actually, I don't know if you guys can pick this up on the camera, is the two-tone. You have the white or off-white or the sail color. And then what you do have is like a little bit of yellowing. Not too sure if you guys can pick this up. Okay. And that's done up through the whole box. Like the box looks like it's been aged as well. Kind of neat. Pretty cool. All right, so this presentation is, yeah. I mean, presentation is presentation, I guess. White paper, and you have the shoe. These things, oh, I see that the yellow markings are also on the shoe itself. Okay, cool. Pretty neat. All right, first looks. Oh, okay. All right. Whoa. Okay. Take a look at this box. What in the world? I'm not seeing anything. No date stamp. Oh, there it is. See a lot code. See there. You're gonna have a lot code there. You guys can see that. Tray size is 305. 305 by 220 by 115. As you see there. Weird looking box. Bottom. This is pretty sweet. Okay. Nothing special there. Not too sure what that is, but it looks like some of the date code probably rubbed off. Weird. Somebody must have had the lid on the side. Anyways, let's get to the shoe. Oh boy. All right. First thing I see, oh man, is that, oh wow. Oh, it really isn't there. Oh, okay. I do see the deconstructed whatever swoosh. It really isn't there. It is not there. It's just looks like it's just been colored over or something like that. It feels like there is no swoosh. There is no swoosh. But also, like I was saying, you do see the same thing that's on the box with the discolorization of the sole here. You do see that on the box and on the shoe. It's like a big brown spot here. That is normal. Toe box, I see the little scuff marks. That is normal. That's how the shoe is. Okay. I don't know if every shoe is the same. Of course, I would think they're gonna all be the same, but another scuff mark there. And also the, oh wow, also the Air Jordan is not there. It's just, there's just, it feels weird, you know. It's not your typical stitching or nothing like that. So pretty sweet. Let you see that. I don't know if that right there is supposed to be like that, but on the O, it looks like a flaw. I'm not too sure if your shoe is like that, if you did cop these, but let me know in the comment section. Another scuff mark right here. Goes down. Wow, you could feel that. Ooh. Pretty sweet. That is a check. That is a swoosh right there. You could actually feel that. Take a look. And that was a beautiful shoe. Look at that toe box. Little baby swoosh. Nylon tongue with the bike air hit. Oh, that sail on that nylon tongue is sweet. Let you take a look at that. Okay. Let's look at that back side. Alright, well, you already know what time it is. Baby swoosh. Take a look at that real quick. Oh no, I like that thing there. I just think it gives the shoe character every time they put that little baby swoosh there. I like it. Sail lace. Let's take a look at the bottom. The bottom is also going to have that worn look, like, you know, you've been walking in the salt-filled snow all winter. You know, y'all East Coasters know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You've been walking in your shoe all winter, slushy. You know what I'm saying? You've been walking, crossing the street, going to school. You know what I mean? By the time you get home and you put your shoes up, you come back, you look at the bottom of your shoe, it's all white and ashy. Yeah, I know what that feels like, trust me. They hit it on the nail with that. Beautiful all around. I'm sorry, but it's a great concept. I love when, you know, there's a concept to the shoe, like, you know, worn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell somebody's been wearing this while skateboarding or riding their bike and the pedals them scratch this whole shoe up. You feel me? And I do believe I heard that some of the design on the shoe is because I believe they took one of Nigel. I don't know. Is that what they took his pair of shoe and they took a picture of it and they actually photocopied it, and this is actual copy of one of his shoes or something like that with the scuff marks and stuff like that. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what I heard. But yeah, pretty neat though. All right, let's get into the shoe. Let's check out what's in there. There's a bunch of goodies too. All right, get back inside of the shoe. You're gonna get one black shoelace. Shoe tree, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Cell lace already pre-installed. Like that. Size tag. Size tag. I'm already seeing the different hit there with the Nigel Sylvester insole. Let me check these bad boys out. See what's in there. Okay, it's not Dream Cell, but that's what you get. Alright, that's what you get. So, take a look at that once again. Sorry. Yep. Pretty sweet. Hit on that. Also want to point out the Jordan Bike & Co. established 2017 hit. This one is trickery because it looks good there, but the moment I zoom in, you can actually see. I don't know if you guys could see all that, but if yours is like that or if yours is not like that, please let me know, because I find that very odd. All right, shoe tags. Look at that. XC Factory. You got the dates of 01/22/25, 02/28/25. Jordan Bike & Co. This thing is bothering me though. Is this supposed to be like that? You look at it from afar, it looks real good. But the moment you actually look at it. Anyhow. Take a look at the inside stitching. As you see. Clean. Tape. Take a look at that stitching very well. Okay. Not seeing nothing else on the shoe. Let's go take a look at the other shoe as well. Okay. Again, I want to point out the Bike Air hit on the tongue. Pretty sweet. Swoosh on the end. Okay. I don't see the O has that little black dot, so it could possibly be that the other pair has a flaw, you know, whatever. Somebody let it slide. I'm not too sure what's up with that, but yep, same thing on that side. Scuffs. Are the scuffs the same? Okay, so the scuffs are going to be different on the two shoes, as you see. Okay, makes sense. On the toe right there as well. I'm seeing that this pair came with red shoelaces. Pretty cool. So you get black and red shoelaces. Ha. And Sal. Okay. Shoe tree. So shoelace. Size tag is crazy. It's not right, but okay. And the insole is literally covering up the. All right. Duct tape on the inside. Why would they put that there? Oh boy. Anywho, looks like it's the same thing. And that Jordan Bike & Co. Does look the same way. I'm not sure if that's done deliberately or if it's just a flaw, but the letters are screwed up. But if you look at it from far, they look like they're good, but coming up close, you could see the material is not right. I'm not too sure if that's supposed to be like that, but I got this from Nigel himself and his company. Go, everything go, everything on go, you know? I'm not too sure what's up, but anywho, favorite word. That is that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Nitro, aka Better With Time. Yeah, I mean, I like the shoe. Not gonna lie. Pretty nice. I get it. I love the concept. You know, I do love the concept. Alright, that's going to do it for today's review unboxing. Like I said, it's a nice shoe. Hopefully you guys got yourself a pair. These are probably just going to sit on ice for a little bit till I figure out what I'm going to do with them. But as always, if you enjoyed today's video, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys on the next one.